Hey y'all, Kelly here. Well, I know that a lot of my friends have a lot of issues with when they're trying to hard boil eggs and that they can't seem to get them to peel correctly. And they're always asking me how I do mine because they usually come out really well. So this is my way. Okay, so as you can see, I've already put my eggs in the pot. There's a little bit of sea salt down at the bottom. I just like to add sea salt. I don't know, I feel like it helps it to work. But take my regular just baking soda and just sprinkle it among the top. They usually say like 1/4 of a teaspoon, but I like to add however much I feel like. I just kind of cover the top. Then you're going to get cool water from your tap. And you take your pot. Just enough to fill up your eggs. And then there you have it. You don't want to use really fresh eggs because really fresh eggs do not peel as well. One little key about eggs that if, say you're not using fresh eggs and then if there is actually a bad egg in the bunch, when you fill it with water, the bad egg will actually float before being boiled. As you can see, none of my eggs are floating, so that means they're all still good. Now time to go over to the stove. I have it on a high heat. I'm just putting it on high in order to get it up to a rapid boil. And then once it gets up to a rapid boil, we're going to turn down the heat and then set our timer for 15 minutes. We're at a pretty rapid boil, so we're going to turn down the heat to about medium-high heat so that way it continues to boil but not over rapidly. And we're going to set our timer for exactly 15 minutes. Right here what we have is called our ice bath, which is pretty much just a bowl with a bunch of ice and nice cold water. This is what we're going to put our eggs straight into as soon as they're finished boiling. They're just about finished boiling. I'll see you over at the ice bath. Here I've got my boiled eggs, and I usually scoop 2 at a time right into my ice bath until they're all in the ice bath. Or just as many as you can get in one scoop. The main thing is you want to get them straight from the boiling water into the ice bath. Alright, and as you can see there's a couple of eggs poking out on the top, so what I usually do is I have an extra cup of ice that I like to pour over it, and we're going to let them sit in that nice little ice bath for 15 minutes. Okay, so our eggs have been sitting in the ice bath. Take them out. I usually like to put the edge right on the counter. I do the one little thing like that. And I kind of roll it just a little bit, help it kind of crush up the shell. And then you just use your thumbs, the sides of your thumbs, because you don't want to poke the egg with your nails. And you peel the shell off. And voila, rinse if there's any excess pieces of shell. And there's your pretty hard-boiled egg. Let's see if we can do another one. Excuse my son yelling in the background. Okay, break and kind of roll. And find where your hole is in the egg and just peel all around. And voila, that one has the egg has a dent in it. Oh, it got away from me. Rinse. And voila, there you have it. Hard-boiled eggs. And here it is, the finished product. To be honest, I did have one that I ended up throwing away because it got stuck to the shell. There's always one in the bunch, but here are the rest of them, and they all peeled beautifully. I hope that they all peel beautifully for you guys. Thanks.